Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner, Yukon region, Flooded Foothills. Just one real quick bit of information. You're not going to see my equipment on the map where it used to be. Because I was recording those videos on patch 10.3. And at the same time as I was recording, SnowRunner was putting out patch 10.4. And I think that's why the bike game was getting buggy towards the end. When I came back on today, none of my mods were here. I went back to the menu, came back in, then the mods were here. But none of my special trailers, my off-road trailers, or the Trees Dawn mod was working. So I signed off again, logged off. I fixed the issue by reloading the manually installed mods, came back to the game, and everything was there, but it was in the garage. Nothing was on the map where I left it, not even the trailers. So I'm starting from scratch here. It didn't mess up the jobs. Thank God it didn't mess up the jobs. But I just have to start from the garage and figure out what I'm going to do. And I have a plan. I always say I have a plan. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to take the Kraz sitting here with this big 8-spot trailer, and we're going to run it all the way down here, past the fuel station, up the tracks, and we're going to pick up one metal beam. And then we're going to go up here, and we're going to pick up 3 metal beam, and we're going to see how many rolls of steel we can make with that. We need 4 rolls of steel. If that only takes 2 metal beams, then I'll just leave the other 2 on the ground there at the warehouse for later. They won't disappear or nothing. If it takes all 4 to get 4, then that's fine. At least I brought enough. And then we're going to run up the hill. Well, we got to run up the hill to the rolled steel factory to make the rolls of steel. Then we're going to do... Damn, flag got in the way. Then we're going to pick up the barrels of oil and bring them back here. When we're done with that, I'm going to look at the clock and see how far in we are. And then I have other things I can do beyond that if there's time. One of which involves going back to Smithfield Dam to grab up 2 service spare parts and then bringing them back here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that because you can't bring trailers. I'd have to do that with a truck that has a flatbed on it. Because you cannot bring a trailer. The only way to do the global map thing I'll think about that. I'll think about that. Don't want this truck. I had that truck up here figuring out what the formula was to make concrete blocks. And I did that. And then I thought I would leave it there because it's in a place that I can do these other jobs if there's time later. Right now I want to hop to this Kraz and take off out of here. No, I don't want it. Don't want the trailer store. I want out. Maybe I'll go get those 2 service spare parts with that. I know you can pull up the map and then hit G for global map anywhere you are. Anywhere. It doesn't have to be from the garage. But if you're in a truck when you do that, will it bring the truck with you? Or will it just transport you by yourself to the next region? I think the only way to get the truck from one region to another is to drive it through the tunnels. That would be a hell of a long ride. Smithville Dam back to Yukon. Is this right? Yeah. I might have to rethink where I'm going to get the service spare parts from because they're nowhere on Flooded Foothills or Big Salmon Peak. Maybe they're locked up in a warehouse or factory that I don't have access to yet. But the warehouses in this map that had service spare parts, it only had exactly what I needed for that particular job. It doesn't have more. Caught the pole for a second. And you can't pull a truck into the garage with freight in the back. The freight will be eliminated. Whoa. Tried to make a slight correction and shot one side to the other. Not going to do any time lapse stuff on That just gonna do what I do. See, there was an empty trailer sitting right there. Maybe that's the factory I could get the service spare parts from, but I don't have access to it. I don't know what that. I looked at it when I brought the trailers in before. See, it doesn't say. It has this huge squared off area, and when you pull into it, it tells you nothing. You know, it doesn't give you X for cargo or C for task or, you know, nothing. So I assume it's an area where you would drop something off, and it's not going to tell you what you have to drop off here until you actually start the tracking on that particular mission. But in case anybody missed it in that little tiny thumbnail, there's the rock trailer that's in here. So maybe you don't get access to this until you do final check, because final check is where you deliver the rock trailer. I don't know. I just know that it's kind of burning time. You need to get on the road. Well, first suspension damage. Luckily it was small. And I think it actually hit the trailer and caused suspension damage on the truck. So I didn't see the truck go over anything, but I saw the trailer bounce. Maybe that's why it wasn't half my suspension shot. That's what the truck seems to do. Does the farm give you anything? Apparently not. Oh. Excuse me. Not unless I went through all the missions and started the tracking all the way down all of them, one after the other, and then something might pop up. That's the thing I kind of hate about this. The map used to show you where stuff was without having to activate the mission. You just pulled up the map and there it is. Now you have to actually activate a specific mission in order for it to show you where the stuff is for that specific mission. Now if there's 10 different places you can get wood from, it'll show you 10 different places. You know, but it only shows you what you need for the active mission. Or contract or task. Whatever you want to call it. One time I come down here, I can get it to ride the rails just perfect, and the next time, no freaking way, man. There, I got it. Right almost at the end, it finally lined up. Why is it going so slow? It usually hauls ass when it's on the tracks. Maybe that maybe that patch screwed up more than I thought it did. See, 0 left, 0, but it's got 1 metal beam for consumables. Cargo containers we'll need later, but right now 1 metal beam if I stay in it and load it instead of exiting. There we go. Now 0 metal beams left. We're going to go up to the other warehouse and rob the last 3 metal beams they got. So I'll have all 8 spots full on the trailer. Usually those patches don't mess with the mod.io folder. Usually leaves the mods alone. Only messes with the initial pack. The changes it makes to the initial pack. Generally it leaves the mods folder alone. Because mods are separate from the game. Mods are mods. And the game is the game. Yeah, I didn't. I thought I bounced off of this rock too much. Shot me too far to the right. Being a little too haphazard about making sure I go wide enough. Now I got it. One more boulder to bounce over. Bring it down into the smaller rocks here. I started out already in the afternoon, so it's getting dark now. I did a little messing around before I fixed the manually loaded mod stuff and recorded a little bit of it, but then figured, well, before I do anything else, I want those mods working. And when I came back, nothing was on the map. They reset everything. I don't think I gotta manually load these. Well, actually, I can manually load them, but I don't have to. Metal beams, metal beams. There we go, 3 left. That's it. There's your Kraz with 8 spots worth of metal beams, 4 units. Oh, and I figured out a different screenshot combo. I can do it while I'm driving even. Just designated a different key combination. Oh, come on, come on. Drag it around the corner. Drag it around the corner. This is why last time I went to the outside of the hole, through the trees, through the ditch, and then back up on the hole. Let's see if I can do it without going through the trees. I put the cab right there, and then back up again. Oh, Jesus. There went 2/3 of my suspension. Motherfucker. Just because I was trying to get out the driveway instead of bashing down the trees. Damn it. One of the things I was going to do when I was in the file system was try to give this Russian crane some repair points. So I could carry repair points as long as I got the crane. And I forgot to do it before I came back on and started recording. Because that is a major problem with using the Kraz for anything, is you will beat the fuck out of your suspension and have no way to repair it. Grass does seem to be running slower, but it's in 4th gear. Climbing the hill in 4th gear. There it switched to 1st. Went to 2nd going up the hill. Up an ice-covered hill, I might add. With 2/3 of the suspension gone. There's 3rd. That was the only reason I was going to recover anything to the garage before I started out again, was because neither truck had any suspension left. And now look where I am, just getting here. Oh well. Let's see what we can do with this. If we're going to set some off on the ground or use it all. Ooh, 1 beam gives me 2 rolls. Here's where I unload. I have 4. I'm not sure that I want to make 8 rolls of steel when I need 4 rolls. Because I might need the metal for something later. Decisions. Let me drink on it. I know for a fact that Big Salmon Peak has 14 metal rolls available, and it uses metal rolls to make steel beams. Metal beams. I'm going to do all 4. I'm going to open the storehouse. I'm going to hit craft. Craft. Boom. And I'm going to leave them there and get out of here. They'll be in stock for later. Dang trailer's going the wrong way. We start out with the truck placed correctly to make the trailer do what I want it to do. Biggest thing about backing up a trailer is start in the right spot. Come on, move. Whoops. Up the other way. Oh, I screwed that up. That was me. I turned the button. I hit the wrong button. Okay, stop right there. Sometimes just hitting S to change, S or W to change direction just doesn't work fast enough. I want to keep, I like the way the trailer's going right now. I just want to keep following it. No, but now I don't like the way it's going. It's not going to miss the dang pole. It did miss the pole. Unfortunately, it's... I'll get it. I'll get it. Guarantee you I'll get it. I got it. It was ugly. It was ugly as fuck. But I got it. When you're sitting in a real truck and you're making adjustments on the steering wheel, it only moves as much as your hand moves. It ain't like a joystick on a controller. This thing, an eighth of an inch is a full turn. Alright, the barrels are at the opposite end of this lake. And there is a way you can go up and down across the ground instead of using the road. But I know this thing will pretty much, with a couple of exceptions like right here, just cruise right across. I happen to find one of the big spots that it doesn't like, but even still I'm not really falling all the way through to the bottom. I'm still making headway. And now I'm up out of it. And now I'll fall into this one. Let's see if I can steer to the right here. Maybe stay out of the worst of it. This ice looks better over here. Yeah, I know I still got it in low gear, but I'm pulling up to where I want to pick up barrels of oil anyways. So, might as well just creep on through. And back up a little bit. I want to look behind me Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm driving over one of them. That's why I said I want to back up a little bit. Oh, shit. Didn't have any reverse. Let's see. How can I get the truck? I can reach all three of them in front of me from right here. I could even get that one, except that the truck is over the top of it. So how do I jackknife it to get the truck off? Get the trailer, excuse me, the trailer off of that. And still reach the ones in front of me. Oops, hitting wrong buttons. Maybe come more towards this one, and then back up, and then barely just miss that one. Hey, there we go. Now the other one's not underneath me. Yeah, there we go. Now I can get all four with one scoop. Just like that. Hide that, then raise, extend, get my view angle. That's as far as it will extend, but I can still grab it. Raise it up, crank it up. Something a little different than just running huge loads of stuff from A to B. Let me bring this one in a little. Turn it a little more. Rotate it. Rotate it the right way a little more. And that's close enough. It'll pack. There we are. And look how stable the truck is. Although the longer reach of the US crane would be nice. I can barely reach to the second spot with this thing. I know I could take the time to straighten this out better. But that's just more time. like that. And now last one. Over here. Trying to extend more, it actually lowers the boom. You get greater reach by lowering the boom. Spin it around a little. Bring it in. Can I extend it enough? Just enough. Drop it right there. If I wanted to put, I could load the whole trailer right in a row. If I disconnected and sat next to it, then I could reach the whole trailer. Why should I bother when I can do pack cargo and boom? It's loaded. Look at when I take the anchors in. Crunch with the extra weight on it. Alright, let's clear the functions and get out of here. I need my camera back. There we go. It keeps falling through the ice more and more. With a loaded trailer, maybe I'll take the land route. Although it's still doing good. It's still doing decent across the ice. It doesn't seem to fall through the ice as much as other trucks. Maybe because the weight is so spread out between front and rear. But right here's where they go. I didn't even knock that fence down. I might have hit the inside one. Alright, let me get this around where we can kind of see something. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. And I can do a screen capture from the video to save a photo. But anyways, let's do F to unload. 2, 3, 4. And that's it. 45 minutes. 38 seconds. I'm going to try to back up with the controller instead of the keyboard. As soon as I as soon as I get the tractor clear of the fence. Of course, I could have just run down the fence. I was trying not to run down the fence. I was saying as soon as I get the truck away from the fence, then I can just follow the trailer around. Follow the track of the trailer. What they say in the industry is stay under it. Anyways, I think that's probably about it. That's 40, we're at 46 minutes. The job that needs the steel rolls is, I believe, flood aftermath. No, that's the service spare parts. No, the job that needs the rolls. Yeah, this is a bug that started with 10.4. The job that needs the steel rolls is, I believe, that one. Yeah, it needs 4 metal rolls to conveyor section 3. And then there's another one that needs concrete blocks. Is the reason there's the concrete blocks. Now you have to take cement to get the concrete blocks. One cement, you deliver one cement, you get out one concrete block, pallet of concrete blocks. So I'll have to take 2 cement over to get 2 concrete blocks. And given that cement is unlimited on how many you can pick up, I might as well take over a whole 8 spot worth. And then I'll have some, but I'll do that in another video. I don't think there's anything else I can quickly do right now. Lonely Island is just picking up a Don 71, and I thought I could put it right on my trailer. But then Petro's house, I mean, I got 8 spots. What's a Don 71 gonna take up? I can load it with the crane. But then Petro's house is a frickin' 20-minute drive from where you pick up the Don. So I think what I'll do is I will stop this here, and I will figure out how to bring 2 service spare parts from another map that is not Big Salmon Peak or Flooded Foothills. You know, I know Smithfield Dam has a service building where you can get service spare parts right next to the garage. But then I don't know that if there's any direct connection between getting it all the way back here. I'm sure there's places in Kola Peninsula or, I'm sure there's places in, I can't switch regions right now or it would shut the video off and delete everything I've done up to this point. So I have to do it off camera. But I will figure out where. I don't know if there's any direct connection between Kola Peninsula and Yukon. If there's a tunnel that takes you from Kola Peninsula to Yukon. I've never tried that. I know there's extra missions in Michigan and Tamir that came along with this phase 2, and I haven't talked about them. I haven't tried to go over there and do them. I have no idea what they are. I've been concentrating on Yukon. But I'll figure this out when I'm not recording, so I don't end up deleting the last 52 minutes worth of stuff. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.